Hello, welcome. In this video, you will learn how to switch to G. Switching to G is really difficult for beginners. It's one of those kind of first hurdles that can be really discouraging. So today we are going to master that switch. But first, if you would like to learn ukulele from scratch, see song tutorials, unboxings, and reviews, then subscribe to this channel. Okay, now let's get started. Make sure that your ukulele is tuned because I want you to get used to hearing the right sound when you're playing your ukulele. Also, make sure that these nails are really short. If your nails are long on the chord playing hand on this side, there is nothing I can do here to teach you that will make you play that chord correctly. Because with long nails, you're going to get this kind of sound. And that's due to the nails not letting me really curve the fingers and press with this chunky part of my finger. So I have short nails on this hand so that I can really press down on them. So that would be my first tip. If you're not gonna cut your nails, I can't do anything for you. Tip number 2 is make a C with your hand. A lot of people wanna play with this part of their finger, but that's not the right part to play G with. You should play with this part. Think about your finger nailing into the fretboard. So instead of across, in, okay? If you're still not getting G right now and you're nailing in, what could be happening is that your hand is sideways and you have a smaller ukulele. So the next thing to fix is the position of your fingers. A lot of people have it parallel to the frets. I want you to curve and pivot up. I know it looks weird right now and it might feel weird, but after a while you'll get used to it. So pivot the hand inwards. Curve those fingers, nail in, and try it. So now if you can do G, we can start switching to it. The most common switch to G is from C chord. So let's go to a C chord. Please play it with your ring finger. A lot of beginners play C with their index finger. Please play with your ring. This will leave your index finger available so that you can switch to G. So look at how these two right here are ready to go. So that when I play C, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. The switch is a lot easier. My next tip is don't have flyaway fingers. Some of my beginners will have their fingers way out here. And then when they want to switch, they're out here, so it takes more time to kind of get ready. I want you to hover over, which means that when you're playing one chord, you're thinking about the next one, and your fingers are kind of like engaged. They're in the next position that's coming. I'm not touching the strings, I'm just like right over them. So I have C, and then 2, 3, 4. Next thing we're going to do is an exercise, and at first we're going to start so incredibly slow. But trust me, we will build up to it and you'll be able to master the switch. So let's start with C, play, rest, 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 play. During the rests, I want you to switch so that you can land with me. Remember, nail into the fretboard, curve the hand, pivot. There's a lot to remember, I know. Okay, so now we're going to practice switching from C to G with a metronome. It's gonna be a little annoying, but trust me, it works. It's so slow, I know. So no excuses for not being able to do it, okay? Go to C. Ready, go. Switch. Ready, go. Switch, ready, go. Switch, last time, ready, go. Okay. If you mastered it at 40 beats per minute, let's move up 5 BPM. So now we're going to try it at 45. Go to C. 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. If you mastered it then, we're gonna keep moving up 5, okay? So I'm just gonna keep moving up after our practice. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. Last one, keep the fingers close, ready, go. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Now, just for fun, I'm gonna move up 10 BPM. I think you can do it. Hold on, I went 11. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. By the way, if you want to order an actual like metronome, like there's like a machine called Dr. Beat that we used in band practice, so I will link that down below as well. So that's how I would like for you to practice all of your switches to G. Eventually you will get so fast that you won't notice how fast you're going. So let me put it at like a super high setting. Okay, I'm putting it at 200. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So work up to that 5 BPM at a time. Another very common switch to G is from E minor. So E minor is just like a staircase. Make sure you're doing E minor correctly with curved fingers. Okay, so let's try that. 1, 2, slowly go. Switch, ready, go. Okay, I want you to look up at my hand this time. Don't look at yours, look at mine real quick. Don't play along, just watch. So from the E minor, notice how this finger or this part of my hand moves. E minor, G. Watch again. If your hand is staying here, chances are you're feeling a little cramped. So make sure you do the pivot to move from E minor to G. Pause the video here and practice that real quick. Alrighty, welcome back. Let's practice E minor to G at 50 BPM. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Last time, ready, go. Now let's practice F to G. And with this one, there is a little trick. So from F to G, these two fingers are next to each other for both. F, G. And my hand looks like a claw. So try just these two real quick. F and G. Of course, we have a third finger for G, but I just want you to practice this. Okay? F and then G. Practice this without playing or without strumming, just to build the muscle memory. The bunny ears. F and G. F and G. So now let's practice F. Switch to G. Go back to F. Back to G. Let's practice at 50 BPM with that one. Go to F. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to practice another one that's more challenging because the chord you move to is challenging. So we're going to go from G to D. So D is a challenging chord in and of itself. So if this one takes more time, be patient with yourself. So this one we definitely need to pivot all the way in, and the index, middle, and ring are going to be next to each other. If your index finger is too fat, then use these 3 fingers. Or some people like to do it this way. They bar on the 2nd fret this way. I get this buzz, so it doesn't sound great for me, but if it sounds good for you, then use it that way. So we're gonna try switching from G to D, same system, okay? 1, 2, ready, G. 2, 3, 4. Make sure your hand is all the way in. 3, 4. Focus on the index finger first. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So your homework is to practice these switches. And then when you see a song that has a switch to G, go to the metronome and practice that switch at 40 or 50 BPM. Increase by 5 until you've mastered it at the tempo you need it. Thank you so much for spending your time learning these techniques. It's not as fun, but it is fundamental. So I'm really glad that you're here. If you would like to learn how to play ukulele from scratch, see song tutorials and product reviews, then subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Sayonara!